Hi, my name is Alexandra and welcome to my studio. So I'm very excited to announce my first ever Crochet-Along. And I'm inviting you to join me in this little kind of like a little crochet adventure and for the summer. So what you see on me and around me and plus other items is what I called this design. I called Cotton in Bloom, because this is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna make one flower in 3 different layers in 3 colors, or just one. Even in one color, it will be beautiful. And then we will assemble them in so many things, which is perfect for the summer. And you can go as simple as you can or as complex and elaborate as you want. But honestly, the possibilities are absolutely endless. So the crochet-along. I've never done crochet-along, so I confused those 2 words. So crochet-along will start on the first day of summer, which is June 20th. And the full pattern will be released on that day. Right now, if you purchase the Crochet-Along now, if you what you're getting, not the pattern, but information about this. And this is several pages with detailed description, what you need. And it's just basically to get you enrolled in this Crochet-Along. And also you will have a chance to get all your items together. But you will see a lot of things listed, including leather. But in a way, I want to challenge you to start a little bit of a new craft, and don't be scared. There's some, if you've never done leather craft before, you can go as simple as you can, and or as complex as you want. So the final pattern will have very detailed description with photo tutorial, how to make one 3-layer flower. And video tutorial will be available online only for people who purchase the pattern. And also it would have video tutorial and pattern with photo tutorial for, not the pattern, description, how to make each, like in several styles, this leather tassel. And again, you can go as complex or as simple as you want. So let's talk about what you can make with one 3-layered, 3-dimensional crochet flower. One of my, well, I like all the items, but this is I'm very excited about because it's basically just like many flowers put together. And it's got a leather tassel on an end, like the small one on each end. And it's pretty long, and all you do is just wrap it around your neck, but it's perfect for the summer. So I call it like a scarf necklace, because it's really not a scarf, but you just throw something which is kind of perfect for the summer. It's cotton, it's not hot, it's very thin, but it's got texture of again, cotton and the leather, and it's just makes it every outfit you can dress up any like a very plain outfit. So next you can see this bag. So all I did, I purchased a plain canvas bag which already had a leather straps. And I actually got it, like, I didn't even know they have something like that in Joann's, and it was there. So I got this bag and I made quite a few flowers, put them together and hand stitched them here. You can machine stitch them as well. I just wanted to be very kind of like do a very nice job and very clean. So I hand stitched them. So instantly it transformed very plain canvas bag into something really stylish. And just to finish it, I placed, just like without any flowers, tassel with a little loop here, and in a pattern it would be description how to do it, and voila, you have something to go with this, or just separate. So and again, you basically, what you do, you just enhance like a plain things. So it's this. Here I have linen t-shirt, and I put a patch of 3x3, so total of 9 flowers in here, and it transformed plain t-shirt into something, which is not plain anymore. So another thing is this bracelet. So again, you will have a description how to do it. It actually has a little loop here and a leather base, but it's extremely easy to make. Just follow my directions and you will make it. And here it is. And it goes together with this and this, or just by itself. And what I'm wearing here is actually, it could be a necklace or a dog a little bandana. So I'm actually wearing a dog bandana, but again, you can make it longer, so it kind of sits more lower on your chest or like that. So there's so many possibilities how you want to do it, but I love it how it, like, you just can wear just a few things and you have already like a perfect summer outfit. So next, I want to show you the bracelet in black, because I wear a lot of black. So, and it's very easy how to put it on, and it's adjustable to different sizes. And of course, any color would work. And also, I wanted to show you those different tassels. They're different from the one you see here, because it's got actually flower on top. And now, again, like, there would be step-by-step directions of how to make it. It's not difficult at all, but it looks like it's been professionally done. And you will do it in, like, you can make several of them in one day. And it makes such a beautiful gift as well. I love it. So I have brown, I have black and silver, and beige. So let's think. Oh, I wanted to show you how it's so you see, it's just like that, and you can make it longer, and it's got a snap right here. And you can either wear it around your pet's neck or yourself. So another thing, which I think you would love, is to kind of like place the flowers on a headband or on a hair clip, decorate around your house. I mean, honestly, the possibilities are absolutely endless. So that's why I really like, I'm excited about that, because again, you can make just something like this, or you can go ahead and do the whole outfit. I want to show you now a few color suggestions. Of course, you can do whatever you feel like, but here's a blue. And for this, I used 3 colors of blue. And it's just so refreshing and beautiful. This one is pink right here. And so again, 3 colors of pink. And here I have more black. And I actually made a lot of black flowers, because I purchased a black canvas bag. It doesn't have any leather straps, but I want to decorate the black because I wear black a lot. So I wanted to do this. So this is a future projects. I also wanted to show you, here is a kind of like in a beige family, which I wear a lot. And this is one of the patches for the t-shirt. I have a plain beige t-shirt. It's gonna go on that. And I also try to do, see, like on all those flowers that you've seen so far, I start with a darker color, which goes in the middle, and it goes lighter, like, on outer circles. But in this case, I did opposite, and I like both versions. So it's another beige kind of like item that I will be able to, what I'll be wearing again. So my dog is really misbehaving right now. So I'm trying to distract him because he is barking. So let me just try to kind of give him something so he can let me finish the video. So, okay, let's talk about materials. Again, you can do as complex as you want or as simple as you want, but there's a few bare necessities that you need for this project. You need cotton thread, crochet thread. It's 100% cotton, Egyptian cotton, in 3 colors. And it's up to you what kind of colors, or maybe you can do just one. Again, even one would be very interesting because it's 3-dimensional. So those are the colors I chose for the project you see here. So very earthy, very kind of tonal. I absolutely love those shades. And you need a crochet hook for this little guy here, which is number 2, 1.5 millimeters. It is a small hook, yes. So, but the key for this design, if you want to wear it like on a bracelet or something like this, it really has to be tight and small. Because if I would do the same thing but with the larger flowers, it may look a little comical and something for a little girl, which is fine if that's what you're doing. But if you're adult woman or you're doing it for adults, it may not look so well. So that's my suggestion. The smaller it is, the more finer it's going to look. So very important part is the stitches should be very firm. It's better if it's tighter than looser, because if your little petals gonna flop around, it's not gonna keep the shape. And it's very important that all of those items keeping the shape, like a perfect 8 petals shape. So that's why I suggest this hook size, but you don't have to struggle. I mean, you really don't have to struggle to make it super tight. You can relax if you're working with number 10 crochet thread and 1.5 millimeter crochet hook. So you can be relaxed. And once you do, first, like I felt really awkward because I never crocheted with such a small hook. I was making larger pieces. But once I was, I did several of them, I got so addicted to making those flowers. And so it was not even a problem afterwards. So you will get used to it. But I do have a suggestion. So if this is not like such a small thread size, it's basically lace if you're a knitter. And small crochet hook, if you're not used to it, what I do suggest is try with a larger, maybe decay weight, or in a crochet language, number 3 cotton thread, crochet thread. So it just adjusts hook size and make the same flower, just like make the same steps, but with a larger one, just to kind of learn the steps once pattern is out, and then switch to tiny. But tiny makes it more as a jewelry type of items. So okay, so this is the yarn. And of course, I actually, in my, this information pattern, it's not a pattern, information things that I'm gonna, which is available before the pattern is published. I will give you quite a few color suggestions. That's what I'm working on with now because I got so addicted to it, and you know, it's. I want to try more and more colors, but honestly, unless you tried it, so whatever I actually showed you here works. But I purchased several color combination, which I thought would be amazing, and I made it and I hated it. So I did some homework for you. So try those. Also, here in this pattern, not pattern, information, you will have quite a few links of where to get certain stuff. So I will tell you exactly what I used, but also I'll give you quite a few links to very different shops and very different brand. You know, like whatever you decide to get there. And also it will have links to all the more specialty project, like specialty notions, like a leather stuff. So talking about leather, what you need, and this is available like in Joann's, okay, so or Amazon, but it's not expensive. I mean, it's doable. And if you're purchasing it like in a place like Joann, you often have a coupon, which makes it very easy. So what I did for this tassel here, for all those tassels you see here, and the leather bracelet. So I use a suede for main body of a tassel, and I used, so it's there. It's real suede, like a small piece, like relatively small piece, but it will make you quite a few tassels. This piece here, and I got a leather which is kind of darker for accent. So that's what you need. Make sure when you purchase leather or suede, make sure that it's bendable like this. If it's hard to bend, it would be very hard to work with. So it doesn't have to be super soft, but you know, like you can see how soft it is. And it doesn't have to be leather. So it definitely could be artificial leather, or even I was thinking about it, but I haven't done a sample, cork fabric. That would make absolutely beautiful tassel. Like I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make, here's a white and silver. I think I'm gonna make a cork fabric body, and I will decorate it with maybe artificial leather or real leather here, because without this little band, it looks a little boring. So it gives a finished touch, like a little more of an accent. So that's leather. So what about leather tools? So you can get it away without buying any leather tools, but you do need a good ruler. You do need kind of fabric shears, sharp and small scissors, a marker, strong thread. So which I used is actually upholstery sewing thread. So, and it just have to match your leather. So it doesn't have to be perfect, you know, because sometimes it's really hard to match, but it has to be close enough. And you do need a clear, that's important, because one time I made a mistake. I bought white glue. I just didn't pay attention. It has to be clear, very strong glue. So and I do suggest to work with the latex gloves when you use it, because otherwise you're gonna, like, you know, you're gonna be with the glue on your hands. Thimble for the bracelet. I have a link in this information for Crochet-Along where to get this. This is a metallic little ball, but what it does, it's actually like really wonderful to be like an adjuster for the size of your bracelet, and for dog or your pet bandana or your necklace. You need big snaps. Those are, again, I have a link for that, which one I got, but it doesn't have to be exactly what I got. It just like has to be a larger one. So yeah, so it clicks right there. So I don't recommend magnetic. Like if you're making a necklace for yourself, it's fine. But if it's for a pet, it's too easy to take off. So you need something stronger. So what else? And there's a few like okay, just let me grab the pieces for like more elaborate leather two pieces. I wasn't planning to show it to you, but you can see it's not a big deal. Okay. So here is to make a bracelet or to make those wider, nicer holes. There are two tools that are kind of like optional, like each one of them is optional. So this guy, you can get it anywhere in any hardware store, Walmart. It's very inexpensive and it makes a really nice hole. Or if you want to be more precise, you will need this little guy here. So so what it does, it's a mini hole puncher, and I got a link. You can get it. I got it in Joann's, but you can get it in Amazon. Again, it's very inexpensive, and it's usually set. So this part unscrews, and it's got like a metallic. You punch a hole with this, and you can adjust the size. And all you do, you place it on top of your leather where you need to make a hole, and you use this little guy here or a hammer. If you don't need to get this. Like I'm using it because I just got it because I do a lot of leather stuff right now. But if you have a hammer, that's enough. And all you do is you just smack it and it cuts a hole. But so basically it's cleaner way to make holes and wider than this, but that would work as well. So optional, okay? X-Acto knife, be careful when you work with it. I once stabbed myself, and I have years of experience working with it. I stabbed myself. I had to go to the emergency room. So be careful when you work with X-Acto knife. But this is a useful tool. Metallic ruler. So it's for X-Acto knife. So it's just easier to slide it against this instead of plastic. And I think that's it. It's literally that's it. So don't be scared again. Leather is fun. It brings another texture, another dimension to your work. And it just opens up to other possibilities. So another thing I wanted to underline, all those items makes a really beautiful gift. So if you maybe you want to make a gift, well, even for yourself, spend time and just make your own little set, or not little, the whole thing, and for the summer. And it's beautiful also, like if you go to vacation, you have the whole thing, the whole set for you. So I'm actually gonna make gray and black for myself, and I really love this combination of blue. It's so beautiful. So that's pretty much it. So again, the full pattern will be available on the first day of summer 2024, which is June 20th. Right now, you only able to download this, which is information with all the links. So what else I need to mention? I will have a Ravelry group where we can, share the colors, share. So this is like essential for knit-along, crochet-along. And of course, I will be posting on Instagram. So make sure that I'll post the Ravelry group below this video. So make sure to join us there. So, and ask questions. And also, I think I will create class, 2-hour class on how to make this, how to put them together, which is very important part. That will be part of the pattern. But so there's certain stuff that I really want to underline. So it's important so it looks really good. And those finishing techniques. And also I will do a presentation of how to make a tassel we're not gonna make it together. But so I will have a class link below this video as well. So just in case if you want a little bit kind of more support before you kick in with the whole thing. So, but otherwise, join me. And I'm very excited about this. I think it's fun and I think it's perfect for the summer. So let me know what you think. Sign up for my channel and join the crochet along, and I'll see you soon. Bye.